What's up, docs? I'm the Pillbug, and welcome to Pesterquest. Now I'm just gonna give a disclaimer right off the bat. Apparently, this game has spoilers for Homestuck, the epilogues for Homestuck, and Hive Swap Friend Sim. In spite of this information, just when I did an Instagram poll, a majority of you said you wanted this game, including a lot of my friends who were very insistent that I play this first before Friend Sim. I don't know why. Despite the fact that there's spoilers for Hive Swap Friend Sim, they wanted me to play this first. So you know what? For the sake of not being killed by a Homestuck in the middle of the night, I'll fucking play it. I'll satisfy your needs. So let's go, I guess. Volume select. Oh, I think this is like, okay. So you actually live, laugh, bake. Is that like a live, laugh, love thing? I don't know. Let's start with volume 1, I guess.
It's been a long time coming. You click to the last page of Homestuck Epilogues, you read it. Then you read it again. You scroll down to go to the next section and find nothing? The little blue arrow you crave is nowhere to be found.
What the fuck? Are you serious? What kind of ending was that? Absolutely nothing got resolved. Wait. Why is some of the text cut off there? Oh, whatever. You stand up so fast your chair falls over. Jesus Christ, are you steamed? Maybe eventually, with further thought, you'll come to appreciate the thematic elements and contributions to narrative convention, but as of right now, you need to understand. What happened to dead John? What about Rose and Kanaya and their marriage? What about Terezi and Vriska? I fucking knew there would be spoilers. I didn't know John was dead, but I knew Rose and Kanaya were a thing, and Terezi and Vriska. Actually, I don't know what's going on with Terezi and Vriska. But still, I knew about this, not this. Damn it all. God, you have to have words with someone. Stomping out of a little computer room. God, you have to have words with someone. Stopping out of the little computer room, you blink a few times trying to readjust to the dim parlor after staring at a screen for so long. That describes the Homestucks in general. Doc Scratch? Where is that creepy round motherfucker? You sure got his number now. You know all about how he ruined the lives of 8 human kids and 12 trolls, how he played everybody, including you. At the very least, he owes you a satisfying conclusion to the story. You march confidently down the hall in the direction of a sudden ruckus. Turn the corner, you see 2 figures. One is definitely Doc Scratch. The other is a dark silhouette in a fashionable hat and coat. While you watch, the latter begins to hit the former with a cane. Oh, god damn it. You know what's happening. You know some lore. You need to get out of here before this place goes up in flames. Survive now, yell about unsatisfactory narratives later. A true Homestuck. With that in mind, you leave behind this ridiculous altercation, trampling a pile of notes and photographs underfoot as you make a run for the fenestrated wall. See ya, suckers! I mean, I don't know what's going on because I'm still in the middle of Act 5. Seriously. I wanted to play Hive's Friend Sim first, you assholes. You sail through feet first, bracing for the smell of overturned earth and the sight of the twin Alternian moons. Man, it's going to be good to see your friends again, especially now that you're armed with all of this canon knowledge. Oh wait, this is on oh yeah, because Scratch is one of the Guardians. Does this take place after Hive Swap Friend Sim? I don't know. What surrounds you is not Foser's corpse field, it's a whole lot of nothing. Are you lost between worlds or something? Wait, no. You see a glimmer in the distance, a bright white light. Swallowing down the surge of panic, you move towards it. Oh, of course. The light coalesces into the form of a small symbolic house. Hey, you recognize this house. You wonder if you can just sort of... Oh, okay, well, you did that. Oh shit. A barrage of images hit you. Broken, chaotic flashes, 2 fractions to make sense of you. make sense of. You just stuck your hand into the most powerful item in this whole narrative, and your body is not taking it well. Bright, sizzling pain hits the nerve center of your brain and radiates out to your extremites. I don't know what the fuck that says. Wow, you're a moron. You aren't a comic character. You aren't meant for this sort of metatextual energy. I mean, technically you are, but we're not going to talk about that. It hurts, it burns, it unravels you from inside out, and then everything goes white. I actually thought that was an error. What a lovely morning. The air is okay. You're not even gonna talk about what happened earlier? Okay, I get it. No, I don't really get it. The air is fresh and crisp. It's early spring, probably. You find yourself on the sidewalk in a suburban neighborhood, facing a neat, friendly house. A neat, friendly boy stands at the window on the second floor, looking down at you. At least you hope he's friendly. Man, you would really love to be his friend. Literally, What is your thought process? At first you think the boy is looking at you, but instead he appears to be looking at the mailbox, which is stuffed so full that the door is half open. Really now. Looks like someone crammed a whole box in there. Helpfully, you pull it out, along with a couple of coupons and envelopes stamped with a green symbol. You go to give the boy a thumbs up, but he's not longer at the window. Memory prickles at the corners of your awareness. You feel like you've maybe done this before? While you're standing there ruminating, excuse me, a car pulls up. The driver is wearing a hat and a suit, and is probably the owner of this house and the father of that friendly boy. Oh shit, you're just standing out here with all his mail. He's gonna think you're trying to rob the place. Hide the evidence or play it cool. Neither of these options are good. Not wanting to behave like a complete buffoon and draw attention to yourself, you just hide all the mail stuff behind your back. Oh, you motherfucker. You are a moron. There's a bunch of envelopes, though, and the box is bulky, so all of it sort of slithers out from your grasp in a bunch of dead snakes. The distinguished man is flawless in his Fuck me, I can't read. Let me adjust the webcam real quick. Thank you. The distinguished man in this flawless suit looks at you from across the yard. You can't see his eyes under the brim of his hat, but you are absolutely sure he is giving you a look of intense fatherly disapproval. A bolt of shame goes through you. Wow, this guy is good. He's not even your dad. You are just losing it under his disapproval. I wish I could have some visuals for that, but fuck it. You expect him to start shouting or calling the cops. You're so obviously stealing his mail, but instead, he just keeps looking at you. Does he know you? Is he someone you should remember, or is it just the platonic ideal of dadliness that crosses time and space, eternal in all iterations of reality? That sounds like some bullshit, though. Slowly, the distinguished man shakes his head. He goes inside. You can't quite put your finger on why, but you know you have been summarily dismissed. Really? Really? You're kidding. Alright, fine. Fuck it. I'm just gonna skip all this bullshit. Hide the evidence, I guess. Quick as you can, you turn around and dump everything in the sewer. Sewer? Why is that your first option? Just put it back in the mailbox. Ugh. Whatever. It was probably all garbage anyway. Who even uses their mailbox these days? The friendly fatherly figure parks his car, climbs out and tips his hat at you. Then he walks into the house, not sensing a single thing amiss. The perfect crime. No, it's fucking not. You're just a moron. Oh, but here comes that boy at the front door. God, you hope he wasn't coming down for the mail. A residential boy approaches. God fucking damn it, John. Wait a minute. This is not the same boy you saw peeking through the window. It possibly is not a boy at all. It appears to be a mysterious gentleman. Are you that daft? You wonder what business this fine upstanding man for a gentleman would have for you. Oh God, what voice would I give for John? What voice would I give to John? I don't know. Fuck it. Hey, I saw you standing out here messing with the mailbox. I figured you might be the mailman, even though you're not wearing a mailman outfit. Yeah, no shit, Sherlock. Oh yeah, that's you. You're definitely the mailman. Your outfit is, it's in the laundry today. Oh my God. You're just wearing your mailman hoodie instead. See the symbol? It's the symbol of, mail. You're a fucking moron. Nothing stops the mail. This is so fucking stupid. That's great. I guess it's, fucking can't read. I guess it is true after all. That mailmen were completely relentless in their quest to deliver people's mail. You guys are incredible. Speaking of mail, do you know if I got any today? What? No, what red package? You haven't seen anything like that. No bills, junk mail, nothing at all. The mailbox was empty when you looked inside. I love it, but at the same time I hate it. Well, I didn't say anything about a red package. Should I be expecting one? Come to think of it, it is my birthday, so getting a package in the mail would make sense. And if it's red, that probably means it's from Dave. He loves red, because I guess it's cool, but oh man, I wonder what he got me. Nothing! He got you nothing, you say. Isn't he listening? This Dave fella probably forgot his birthday due to being a bad friend, and that's why there's no package, red or otherwise. What is this bastard? What? Oh, just kidding, you say. You're sure Dave is a great friend. Who cares about this kid? A friend who cares about... Fuck, I can't read! You're sure Dave is a great friend who cares about this kid a lot. His present is probably just late, and definitely not slowly sinking in a subterranean river of shit right now. Jesus Christ. It's not... What? That's a strange thing to say. Are you sure you don't know more about Dave's present than you're telling me? No, you say. Absolutely not. Actually, he should forget what you said about the present being late. He should not be expecting a red package. Not now, or ever. He should trust you, because all mailmen know everything about the mail. Dang. So, nothing else? Look at that face. You know he's not buying your bullshit. That is the face that says, I'm not fucking buying it. Huh? You said the box was empty? I don't think I understand. Isn't that how it always is when you deliver mail? I mean, you're the guy who's supposed to put stuff in there. Yeah, that's right. You're the mailman, the absolute authority over all mail, which means your word must be accepted without question. When it comes to the mail, he didn't get today. You double-checked and everything. You looked thoroughly through your mailbag for anything with this kid's name on it and came up empty. Sorry, dude. Jesus Christ. You have a mailbag? Where is it? Oh, that old thing? You accidentally dropped it in the sewer before the boy came outside. Oh no, that sucks. All that mail ruined. Maybe I can help you fish it out? No! You mean, that's fine. Thanks for offering, fine young Samaritan. Whatever the fuck that says. But, the government will handle this. There's, like, insurance and such for sewer-related postal mishaps. Oh yeah, that makes sense, but... What if you missed something in there for me? Like, a game envelope or such? Are you totally sure you didn't miss anything? Yes! You are sure. You triple-checked and didn't see his name or anything. Besides, it's really rank down there. Very sewery. All the mail has been befouled beyond any hope of salvaging it. Really, it's the best not to bother or even peeking inside. You're probably right, but... Hey, how did you know there wasn't any mail for me if you don't know my name? What? Oh, god damn it. Huh? I love it! Oh, you mean, of course you know his name. Mailmen are sort of like Santa Claus. They know the names of all the good little boys on their delivery routes. This is so stupid! This is... Okay, I need to calm the fuck down. Wait, okay, that sounded creepy. You really regret phrasing it like that. It was so completely unnecessary?
but you just know a lot of stuff as an important government official with lots of bureaucratic lists and such. For instance, name about this young man. Yeah, he is totally not buying it, dude. He is not buying it. Damn, why do you always paint yourself into corners like this? All you're trying to do is make a new friend, and you somehow managed to bullshit your way through the absolute most challenging version of this conversation possible. Okay, he can do this. This young man's name is... Wow, it really could be anything. He might as well have been given a random-ass name. This very day, shortly before you arrived, for all you know. You'll just have to go with your gut and feel it out. A new friendship is on the line. His name is Steve... Wait, no, he's making a bad face. You're on the wrong track. Oh, he's perking up. This is good. Nope, bad face again. It's not Jimmy or Jilliam? That's not even a name. Anyway, yes, he likes that. Sorry, just there's something about that face just makes me laugh. Shit, he looks disgusted. Abort! John you can be quite the fucking idiot sometimes. Jonderson? Wait, he looks pleased for a minute. Then it looks like he just sucked in a lemon. Jesus Christ, you're bad at this. We're close there, Jonderbilt? Yikes, no. Ah! You got it! It's just John. Of course. Oh wait, no, that's not an ah! That's an ah! I should really pay attention when I'm reading. You got it. It's just John. No, of course. You don't know what you're even thinking. Yes, you do. Those were just goofs. You explained to John. Mailman love goofs. His name is John, you say confidently, as if you had it in the bag all along. Not your non-existent mail bag, which you told him you dropped in the sewer. Your real bag, where the good shit is, such as your incredible ability to guess someone's name in 5 or 6 tries. That's right. Wow. I guess it's true then? Men really do know practically everything. Jesus Christ. You smile. Finally, it feels like this friendship is starting to click. It was rocky there for a while, as you had to spin an Oh my god! Even when I don't speed up, I just can't fucking read. As you had to spin an intricate, nearly flawless web of lies smooth of the fact that you destroyed his cherished personal property, but you're pretty sure you're in the clear now, and you'll never have to justify yourself to him again. Well, as nice as it is to meet you, Mr. Mailman, to be honest, this just kinda sucks. I've been waiting for a really cool game to arrive in the mail, but it's been a few days already, and now I'm starting to think it got lost in the mail. It might just never come now. I'm kinda bummed about it. I had some hope it would show up on my birthday as, like, a present? From nobody, really. Just a present from out of thin air, I guess. Like it was going to be destiny or something. Oh well. I guess magic really is as fake as all the scientists say it is. You nod along very wisely. Oh yes, you say. You can kiss that game goodbye. Really? Oh, for fuck's sake. It definitely got lost in the mail and it is never ever going to be delivered. The Postmaster General just told you a few seconds ago. Through your wireless earpiece, which is hooked up to the US parcel mainframe. You tell John he is right to disbelieve this magic. It's fake as shit. It's time for him to get used to the idea that he will never play this game, whatever it was. It was probably stupid anyway. Most games are. He should try to get used to whatever kind of life he's going to live from now on, in the absence of his dumb video game. Yeah, you're right. I think I got too worked up about it. It probably does suck, actually. I think Gamer only gave it like 2 hats out of 5 hats. Might have been even less than that, actually. God, what a piece of shit it probably was. You know, I think I have to thank you, Mr. Mailman. You really opened my eyes today. I don't think I have a good voice for John, but fuck it, I'll stick with it. I'm going to forget I ever heard that dumb game and just try to enjoy my life. Talk to my friend, hang out in my room, and I don't know. Come to think of it, maybe I was looking forward to playing that game with my friends so much because I'm lonely? I'm almost a little embarrassed to admit it. I don't actually have any real-life friends. Hey! I can relate to this! Oh, this is it. You're in. This nice boy seems to be Jonasing for friendship? What the fuck does that even say? Just as much as you are.
and you've laid all the groundwork for becoming his friend. Best bro so expertly, you just need to slide right into his life, with just a few more sympathetic remarks. You actually have a lot of experience with this by now. You've made so many friends in so many strange places, and with such mixed results, or you think you did? Actually, can't conjure up any of their names for faces right now. They're the guys from Friend Sim. I'm just gonna save real quick, because I really don't want to risk it. It probably isn't important. Actually, let's never speak of that again. What matters most is you're here now, making a sweet new pal named John. You casually mentioned that this is the end of your mail route, and you don't have much else going on in your life. Maybe you and he can hang out for a while. If he doesn't mind, that is. You wanna hang out with me? Like, just a mailman and a 13-year-old boy, just being buddies? You shrug a little, as if you don't care much. But you really, really care. Normally I would say that sounds a little strange and maybe slightly inappropriate, but what do I know? If you were a normal-looking mailman, that would probably be a shitty idea, and I'd get in trouble with my dad, or the authorities or something, and probably so would you. But you seem different. Like, maybe you aren't even a person? There's a kind of weird, harmless-looking guy. Like an alien, but not really. You don't really know what to say to any of this. Oh man, I'm being so fucking rude, I'm sorry. Yeah, of course we can hang out. But maybe we should, keep this sort of a secret from my dad. I don't know if he would approve of me bringing a stranger into the house, even if you are very nice and sincerely concerned about my mail problems. That sounds fine with you, now that you think about it. You still aren't sure his dad didn't see you dumping all their mail into the sewer. He probably didn't, otherwise he would have had some words with you, surely. But still, it's a risk you shouldn't be taking under these delicate circumstances. There's a friendship on the line. Okay, I'm glad you agree. It sounds like we have a sneaking mission ahead of us. Actually, it sounds like it could be fun. Oh yeah, it does sound fun. Except maybe slightly triggering, since you've done a lot of dangerous high-stakes sneaking in the past that you can't quite remember. But still, fun! Mostly fun. You can't wait. Yeah. So, how should we do this? We can either sneak upstairs to my living room while avoiding my dad, just hang up there for a while, or if that sounds too risky, we could just stay outside. I got some sweet playground equipment in the backyard. What will it be? Yeah, this is a good time to save, because fuck you, I am not getting that game over thing and starting all over again. Playground equipment, you say? Playground equipment, you say? Actually, you tell John you think the fresh out here will do some good. Also, that the playground equipment he mentioned really sweetens the pot. You hope he doesn't mind. After all, as a mailman, you were meant to be outdoors. You took a mailman's oath and everything. Yeah, John will probably believe that. Sure, no problem. I totally understand. It gets really stuffy in there, especially with all the baking my dad does. You can hang out in my yard. Feels like it's been ages since I took a spin on the old pogo ride. Pogo ride, he says. Well, that just seals the deal. You bow flamboyantly and gesture for him to lead the way, but you quickly regret doing that because it was a little too much. Jesus Christ. Well, here it is. My backyard in all its glory. I hardly ever come out here anymore, honestly. There's the old trusty swing set. Brings back some good memories. And there's the pogo ride. You better hop on before I beat you to it. Just kidding. That thing is a death trap. You should really go nowhere near that thing unless you like dying. Oblivious to the humorous nature of his remark, you shake your head solemnly. Oh no, you say? You're pretty sure dying sucks and you never want to do it again. What do you mean again? Huh? That's a weird thing to say. Are you saying you've died before? Or is this some sort of weird mailman joke? Oh, yeah, you mailmen like to joke around a lot. Sometimes very darkly. It gets very stressful delivering the mail sometimes, and sometimes you just need to blow off some steam by making light of your mortality, and... I can see where this is going. It doesn't seem like this is going over very well. To be fair, it is one of your worst explanations so far, and that's really saying something. You start to falter and lose composure. You don't seem to have it in you to follow through with the lie. You stop talking and hang your head. Hey, what's wrong? You decide to tell him the truth. Yes, you've been dead before. Possibly a bunch of times? You're not sure, Actually, you can't remember any of the circumstances surrounding your deaths, and you aren't even sure who you are. Frankly, you're a little confused by your own existence sometimes. Oh no. Well, I'd be lying if I said that wasn't a little hard to believe. But I'll listen to what you have to say anyway, because that's what friends are for. How did that happen? Oh, well, you cast your mind back as hard as you can. You really give it a good, hard think. You remember a room and a computer screen and just this really intense feeling of frustration. A computer screen? I get being very frustrated at your computer screen. I do that every day. Yeah, he gets it. It's written all over his face. This is a boy who feels your pain. He's following you perfectly. I'm not really following. Then you explain how you ended up in the afterlife. Afterlife? You're pretty sure it was the afterlife. Maybe heaven? It was a little too freaky for heaven, but you were alone. Then you found a mysterious artifact on the ground. You found a mysterious artifact in hell? Yes, it was white and flat and lying on the ground. And as if it was just waiting for you. Or waiting for someone else, maybe. But you found it first by accident? You find it hard to believe you were destined for any cursed treasure such as this. Perhaps the artifact belonged to Lucifer himself. Lucifer? Wow. Oh, you didn't realize you said the Lucifer thing out loud. Maybe you should consider reeling this in a bit. You're beginning to wonder if you're coming off as a little unhinged here. Next to John is clearly transfixed by your story and looking a little concerned. You guess there's no going back now. You've committed yourself to the truth, and as insane as it sounds. So you saw something weird. It looked like a little house. The obvious thing to do was to stick your hand inside the house. So that's what you did. Then you felt funny and teleported out of hell. That's how you ended up here, on Earth. Where? You then became a mailman and decided to have a long and rewarding career of delivering the mail. And then you met John, and now you're basically best friends. The end. This all sounds really fucked up. Yes, it does, doesn't it? You're right back to feeling like a crazy person again. He probably doesn't believe you. Seems like you're going to have to take this even further, or risk eroding the foundation of trust with this blossoming friendship is built on. You mentioned that you're pretty sure the devil's treasure gave you some magic powers. Magic powers? Like what? You're not sure. You can sort of teleport now? Also, you're pretty sure you can time travel? You haven't tested it out much, you admit. Teleportation and time travel. Huh. That's a lot. You can prove it, you say desperately. Suddenly it feels like this friendship is hanging by a thread, and you'll do anything to preserve it. It's time to bring out the big guns. The revelation to this boy that, contrary to all known scientific wisdom, magic is far from fake. It is real as shit. For instance, you reminded him that you both almost went up to his bedroom, but decided not to because of the trek across the house was too risky. But what if you could just teleport there? Sounds like a handy trick. I'm still guessing this is all bullshit though, like a prank. That's okay though. I love pranks. You love giving pranks. You don't like getting pranked. But it's no prank. At least you think. You've never actually tested this power at all. God, show me you don't end up making a fool of yourself. Everything is riding on this. That doesn't look wrong at all. Hey, what are you? Here goes nothing. My God. Whoa, it worked. Unbelievable. Do you know what this means, Mr. Mailman? You shake your head. I'm sorry. It means magic is fucking real. You shrug. Yes, it is. You won't admit it, but all you really care about right now is the fact that you saved his friendship. It should be all smooth sailing from here. Well, it's pretty good. It's a pretty good thing I met you, because if you didn't show up, I'm pretty sure that nothing anywhere close to being this incredible would ever happen to me. You consider that remark for a moment and decide to absolutely agree. You are definitely the best and most exciting thing that will ever happen to this kid. You also said something about time. Ugh. You also said something about time travel? Can we try that too? Or would that be too disparative to the space-time continuum? Fucking hell. It's like half the time I read ahead it's fine, but other times I just fucking can't. You have him eating at the palm of your hand now. You need to slow this train down. Continuum, continuum. Whatever your new friend wants, he gets. Oh, I know. Why don't you go back to the time by about a week? We could stay right here. That way, we don't risk messing up anything important. Sure, that makes sense. You get ready to use your new hell power and concentrate as hard as you can on the idea of 1 week ago. That's probably how it works. Not much changed. Except, wait. The kicks are gone! That must mean this isn't my birthday yet, which means it worked! This is 1 week ago! Wow! Oh, fuck. Oh, for fuck's sake. Yeah, I kind of forgot about this too, don't worry. I forgot. Of course there was going to be a past me in the room a week ago. God, I'm such an idiot. This is going to fuck things up, isn't it? Well, what the hell is going on here? Whatever this is, it seems really stupid. Yeah, you're right, John. It is stupid. Sorry, I wasn't using my head. Don't worry, we'll get you out of your hair. Hey, quick, let's zap out to the yard so we fuck up the space-time as little as possible. Oh my fucking god. This is stupid, and I love it. Well, that was dumb. Maybe let's try to avoid abusing your time travel powers from now on. It could really lead to a lot of messy bullshit. You wholeheartedly agree. All you really want to do is make friends, not clown around through space-time. Meanwhile, I guess we're still a week in the past, but now just standing in my yard doing nothing? This seems pointless. We should probably head back to the present. You nod. It was an interesting experiment, and it's bought you a lot of credibility, but it's time to... Wait a minute, something's wrong. There's a slight buzzing in the air. You can feel it. What's the matter? You tell him you think someone's coming. Quick, you have to hide! Whoa, okay. You and John dash into a neighbor's yard and hide behind the fence. You peek into the backyard to see what's happening. Suddenly you see it. That energy you were feeling was a whole group of teenagers randomly teleporting into John's back. God damn it. What the fuck? You examine them more closely. They're all dressed in the ridiculous colorful outfits. Is the circus in town? There did seem to be a lot of clowns in John's house. Maybe this house is some kind of globally recognized headquarters for traveling clowns? But they're not really clowns, just teens wearing strange pajama-looking clothes. 8 of them, to be precise. On closer inspection, one of them seems to be familiar. The guy with the blue pajamas. You think it's your new friend John? But he seems older. Definitely not a 13-year-old kid. Like your buddy here. None of them are. They all appear to settle in for a while to talk amongst themselves. The guy in the yellow Speedo Speedo gets down to business on the pogo ride. Totally oblivious to its dangers. Jesus Christ, I can't read. I assume this is a reference to their god tiers. I don't know. There seems to be a serious atmosphere hanging over this group of teens. Important discussions are happening. It's completely baffling to you. And by the look of your buddy's face, to John as well. Suddenly, an uneasy feeling settles over you, like you're witnessing something that never meant to be seen by anyone. Perhaps a rendezvous? What the fuck does that say? A rendezvous point established by this group of teens for exactly that reason, that no one would think to be watching this quiet suburban backyard right now. You should stay and listen, or go. You're not sure what to do. You can't shake the feeling that something highly inappropriate is happening here, just by watching, like you'd be holding a moment so divorced from an authoritative chain of events that you even witness this to even witness this moment is not only narratively compromising, but extremely cursed. Hey, is that guy in the blue pajamas me? You pat John on the back. You can only imagine what's going through his head right now. He hasn't seen a time travel duplication of himself in, well, minutes. Man, I look so much older. What am I even wearing? And how are all these people... Wait, I know some of them. That's Rose and Dave and Jade? With dog ears? I don't know the others, though. Wait, I know what's going on. They must be from the future. It is the only explanation, especially since we just did some time travel ourselves, thus proving magic is real. Did you have something to do with this, Mr. Mailman? You shake your head. You're just as surprised by this nonsense as he is. It seems one or more people from this group have somehow obtained similar abilities offering by the hell treasure you touched. I guess they're all... God damn it. I guess they're all from a few years in the future. We were all a bunch of older, cooler teenagers. Maybe we all go to college together or something. Maybe that's where we make these 4 new friends. Jesus Christ, who the fuck wrote this? There's something familiar about all of them, but I can't put my finger on it. But why do they look so ridiculous? Did I join a troupe of traveling street performers thus following in the footsteps of my father? And somehow managed to... and somehow managed to rope everyone into the act, including Dave and Rose, who almost certainly would think the idea was really stupid, even though it's clearly great and cool, while somehow also involving time travel. I don't know. I'm so confused. What are they even doing here? Does this really happen just outside my house 1 week ago, without me knowing about it at all? What else have I been missing? How much more is there to know about the future adventures of me and my friends, which has been taking place in secret like this? I wonder if there's a lot more to my life than I ever could have imagined. Actually, I should really be thanking you. If you hadn't told me my game got lost in the mail, I might have gotten way too hung up on it. That might have totally altered the trajectory of my life. Then I wouldn't get to go on event. I really think I should give a different voice for John, but I don't know what I should give him. I'm kind of stuck on this voice. Then I wouldn't get to... It sounds like a dumb, nerdy voice, and I don't think that would fit him. Then I wouldn't get to go on whatever sweet adventures happen in the future that will lead me to wear a bunch of silly pajamas and apparently speak with great authority in front of a group of very cool teens. You bow your head contemplatively? I don't know. As if to say, you're welcome. You're welcome for your entire life and every cool thing that ever happens to you from now on. After some time passes, the group of teens seem to finish up whatever business they had in this yard and disappear into the air. You guess that's the end of whatever that was. Since there isn't much point to staying here a week in the past, you decide to return to John to the present moment. Ugh. Huh. Well, that was interesting. You were a little too far away to hear what they were saying. I think I kept overhearing the word English. I wonder if some of those teens speak a foreign language. No, one of the guys was John English, I think? I don't remember. Was I teaching them English? This sure is some shitty speculation. Makes no sense at all. I guess the only thing to do is wait until I become that John, and then find out for myself. Sounds exciting, but also a little overwhelming. Damn, I'm going to need to think about this. You watch as John spaces out for a solid minute, thinking about this absurd adventure. You glance towards that swing set, wondering if the fun times John had planned for you are going to continue to recede further into the distance as he comes to grips with his mysterious destiny. You cough a little to snap him out of his stupor. Oh, I'm sorry, Mr. Mailman. I know I said we would do something fun, but I think I'm kind of in an existential mood. I think I know where this is going because I saw an image of this on Google Images a while ago before playing this on accident. That sounds ridiculous, but it's true. I should take a walk and think about what I've just happened today. I feel weird. It's nothing personal. It's just I need to space out. Well, see you. I fucking knew it. Vague existential crisis. This is why you have save states, ladies and gentlemen. Let's go inside. When you enter the house, an overwhelming odor of freshly baked cakes hits you like a punch in the face. Wow, there's also a lot of clown bullshit in this living room. Clown statues, and you don't have time to take it all in because your buddy John is grabbing your hand and rushing you upstairs before his baking maniac of a father can emerge from the kitchen and catch you in the act. He slams the bedroom door behind him and breathes a sigh of relief. Whew, hard to catch a moment of peace around here over all this adoring fatherly doting and round-the-clock cake production. I feel like I'm suffocating around here. It's not just because the thick aroma of Betty Crocker products makes me feel like I'm being gassed in a bakery. You're not sure what to say. You tentatively lift your arm, as if you were about to place it on his shoulder, but you hesitate. Is this an abusive domestic situation? You don't know if you have enough information to make that judgment yet, but you are concerned. Just joking around. I mean, this baking shit is all a bit much, the clown obsession too, but I love my dad. He's great. Sorry, I didn't mean to give the wrong impression. Well, that's a relief, you guess. Not that you weren't ready to jump in and be whatever kind of support for a friend this boy needs. Suddenly you notice a bunch of movie posters on the wall. Wow, these are all really bad? You don't dare say such a thing to your new friend, though. You immediately begin lavishing praise on all of them, especially that one, which appears to be Mac and Me? Oh, for fuck's sake, when it rains it pours, you guess. Nevertheless, you insist it is one of the humanity's peak cinematic achievements. Mac and Me? You seriously like it? Personally, I think it's a piece of shit. I just have it up there because, well, I don't even know why. Not even I can defend the film. To each his own, I guess. I'm happy to hear you like all the other movies, though. They're all incredible. You have good tastes. Except for Lucky Mac and Me, though. It's complete garbage. Gee, thanks, John! You were a lot cooler in the webcomic. Okay, maybe not. You were about the same, but fuck it. Okay, you admit you got a little overzealous there. Maybe dial it down a notch. You really don't have to try so hard. There is a moment of awkward silence. You hadn't really thought this far ahead, and apparently neither has John. There must be something you can both do to advance this friendship. Maybe get his package out of the sewers? That could be good. He's starting to look self-conscious now. Poor friendless kid really doesn't know how to entertain anyone in his home, does he? You can see now that your friendship is needed now more than ever. You have to step up. So, what do you typically like to, Suddenly something gets John's attention. It's coming from his computer. Oh, hey! Can you hang on a sec? My buddy Dave is pestering me. John settles behind his desk. Oh, God. What voice would I give to Dave? I don't know. Dude, what are you doing? Dave, you'll never guess what I'm doing right now. Are you opening your the birthday present I got you? Oh, no. Sorry, Dave, but I think your present got lost in the mail. Unfortunately, I think it might be gone forever. John, what the fuck? Maybe you can send me another one. Whatever it was. Dude, no. The thing I got you was fucking priceless and irreplaceable. If it's lost in the mail, there's literally zero chance you'll ever see another one like it ever again in any shape or form. Wow. That sucks. Oh well, whatever. To be honest, that's probably the fate it deserves. What was it? Never mind, just some ironic trash from your best friend and coolest bro in the world. Just forget it. If I tell you, you'd probably be sad it's gone, so this is a secret I will take with me to my fucking graves. Do you understand, Egbert? Yeah, that's fair. So, what are you really up to? Are you playing that dumb game with Rose yet? What? Oh, no. That got lost in the mail, too. It's also gone forever. Holy fucking shit, John. I leave you alone for 2 seconds and everything goes to hell. This is why I can't stop pestering you for even a second. You just lose complete control of your life in the moment I turn my back. How do we even know it's got lost in the mail? Like, how can that even be formally verified in any way? You haven't even been waiting for it that long. Because the mailman told me so. What? What? Okay, I know I say this almost every day, but that actually is the dumbest thing I've ever fucking heard. It's true. He was quite sure about it. Ooh, someone? No one's texting me. That was just a YouTube notification. Lost pause, motherfuckers! It's true. He was quite sure about it. First of all, John, mailmen don't know shit. They're just guys who walk around handing out letters and stuff. They have zero knowledge of the greater workings of the mail, let alone the specifics of fate of any given package. Unless there's a tracking number or some shit, but even then, the mailman isn't really the guy who deals with that. The only way a mailman would know for sure if its mail got lost is if he was the one who lost it. Or like, deliberately fucking destroyed it. Jesus Christ. Between the game and my sweet present going missing, something smells goddamn fishy here. John, are you sure the mailman didn't just steal your shit? Of course I am! I don't know, man. He wasn't even holding anything when I talked to him. Not even a mailbag. My alarm bells are going fucking haywire here. Sounds like this incompetent dipshit just lost all your mail and tried to cover his ass. No! Are you sure you didn't fuck it up somehow? Like, get mailman stink on it and in a fit of shame and panic, like, buried it or dunked it in a smelly hole? Dave, this is insane. You're being paranoid. Besides, aside from the birthday present, why do you even care? You think the game is stupid and you don't even want to play. Yeah, well, I was lying my ass off to sound cool and aloof. Of course I want to play this game. It's like this whole Brad thing we were all going to do as friends, and now it's ruined. You're right. That is a shame. I'm sorry. I don't know. There was just some feeling I had that we needed to play this thing for like destiny reasons or some shit. It started to blow my cool cover and start sounding like Jade or whatever, but I'm kind of pissed off now, especially now that I know you won't get your sick bunny. Bunny? Forget I said that. Okay, lol. Anyway, all aggravating bullshit aside, what were you gonna say? Alright, I made a new friend. What? A friend? Bullshit. No, it's true! John, this is so unlike you. You don't have fucking friends. None of us do. We're a bunch of total losers. I know that, but today's a different story. I think I might be branching out a little, socially. Like, turning a corner and becoming a valid and legitimate person. Well, on his way to adulthood. Come on, Dave. Why can't you just be happy for me? Fine. God damn it. What the fuck did I miss? Not true. So you're hanging out with... Fine. So you're hanging out with this person right now? Yes, he's in my room. Rummaging through my stuff. Who is this guy? Please tell me he's not cooler than me. I couldn't handle that. He's not cooler than you. Nobody is, Dave. Oh, thank God. So, tell me about him. Well, you know the mailman I was talking about earlier? Yeah. Well, you see, it's the mailman. Jesus fucking Christ.
What? John, no. What's the big deal? Do I even need to explain why a 13-year-old kid shouldn't become buddies with a fucking mailman and hang out with him in his room? Does your dad know about this? Well, no, but I'm trying to avoid him. He's in one of his baking frenzies. Do you realize this is the same guy who likely stole your game and my beautiful present? Right. He probably sold them in his black market, or worse, he did something fucked up like flushed them down the toilet.
He didn't do that! Dave, it would make no sense to do that. You're being crazy. Okay, dude, but you're the one chilling in a random postal worker in your bedroom on your B-day. I'm just looking out for you. What sort of sick fuck would even want to come into your house? How old is this fucking guy anyway? I don't know, he seems sort of... ageless? What? Dave, that's the thing. He's barely even a person. He's just a friend. I feel like I'm losing my mind. Listen, I don't expect you to understand. He's just a fun, harmless person who appears to have no particular defining qualities whatsoever. What's so crazy about that? Nothing, I guess. I don't even know anymore. Fine. Enjoy your new buddy. It is your birthday after all, so you get to call the shots. So what's next on the agenda? What's he even doing now? Well, slipped into a Squidward voice for a second there. Well, it seems he's got a little bored while I've been talking to you, and he's spread most of my belongings across my bedroom floor to examine everything, and now he's just messing with stuff, like my magic stuff. It's pretty cute. I like this guy. John, I'm gonna run something by you. I hope you don't blow your mind or anything, but what if this guy isn't even the mailman? What? Dave, no, I refuse to accept that. Okay, then, genius, tell me this. What is he wearing? You said he has no defining qualities. Well, clothes are defining qualities, so what are they? Okay, he isn't wearing anything but a sweatshirt. But I didn't want to mention it because I knew how it would sound. I see. So, no mail uniform, no mailbag, no like fucking mailman-ass hat, just no pants? Yes, but that's not weird or anything. I told you, he's like a pet? Shit, that's probably condescending. You know what I mean? Part generic person-y type guy and part like just a fun, friendly sort of humanoid creature. I'm really not explaining this well. The point is, he said he's a mailman and I believe him because he's my new friend. End of story. Okay, he's the fucking mailman. I don't even care if you think he's fine. Then okay, whatever. So like, cool? Guess we have a new friend. Do I get to meet the mailman sometime or what? That's a good question. I hope so. I wouldn't be surprised if he found his way over to you. I can't put my finger on it, but something tells me he is a well-traveled fellow. You really think that he's going to well-travel his ass 2,000 miles over here to come visit me? You never know. Mailmen do get around after all. Shit, that checks out actually. Okay, I'm getting kind of excited now. Yeah, that's what I like to hear. Can we rephrase that? That's what I like to hear. I should probably get going. He's really going at it over there with all my bedroom crap. I don't want to be a rude host. All right, I'm gonna leave you boys to it. Happy birthday, dude. Thanks, Dave. Victory! We changed the events of the story. We didn't resolve the fucking present. Fine, I guess. I'm happy, I guess. What even was that? I don't even know what that was. And also, why? I got no words. I love it. It's maybe a little silly, but I love it. Holy fucking shit. Well, I don't know what to say. I got no words. I was just kind of following along with that shit, going along for the ride, because I couldn't. Because I just... I guess we're not gonna... Whatever. Let's see what the drum rolls say. Okay. Cool. Alright, I'm just gonna leave this here because what the fuck? I love it! Don't get me wrong, but I'm just trying to question what the hell was going on. And are they gonna... I just... For some reason I was expecting them to try and get John's present back to prevent any, like, paradoxes or something, or whatever the fuck. But it's just like... Nope. Just a whole bunch of nope. But, okay. I guess I'll leave it off here. Thank you guys so much for watching this episode. If you liked it, hit that like button down below. And I'll see you in the next episode of whatever the heck I make. Ciao. Jesus Christ. What the fuck is this game?